United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has urged the Taliban and all other parties in Afghanistan to exercise the utmost restraint to protect lives. He expressed particular concern for the women, girls, and journalists in the country. His spokesperson called for peaceful settlement and promised life-saving humanitarian assistance. The UN Security Council has scheduled an emergency meeting for Monday morning on the situation. Thousands of refugees have been trying to cross the borders into neighboring nations in the last few days. We asked our correspondent Danial Khan about the situation on the Afghanistan-Pakistan border.
Well, at the moment, we know that the Torkham border in the northwest Khyber agency has been closed by the authorities, and the Interior Minister, Mr. Sheikh Rashid, has said that the police on the other side, they have surrendered, and it is just a precaution, and because the facility on the other side of the Torkham border has been taken over by the Taliban. But the people on the Afghan side, they are gathering there. That crowd is gaining momentum, and there we are expecting an influx. But at the same time, Pakistan has also beefed up the security all across the border. We know that the Chaman border security has been tightened, as well as Torkham and the Ghulam Khan, and also at Parachanar border posts. But yes, like you said, Pakistan is expecting a large number of refugees, and for that, the Information Minister, Mr. Fawad Chaudhry, has said that if there is a large number that comes in, they will not be allowed inside Pakistan without being checked, and their ID cards will be checked, as well as refugee cards will be checked.
Turkey has tightened security measures along its border to prevent an influx of Afghan refugees. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said he would increase cooperation with Pakistan to dispel concerns over a new wave of migration from Afghanistan. Our correspondent Mihal Bardavit has more.
Many Afghans fleeing the Taliban have been trying to reach Turkey, following recent reports and videos showing hundreds of Afghan refugees crossing into the country from Iran. The Turkish government has been eager to show its increasing security measures. The Defense Minister Hulusi Akar has been inspecting the 295-kilometer border with Iran, where a modular concrete wall is being built. He announced a 64-kilometer section will be completed within the next 5 months. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan also addressed troops on the border via video. He stated he hopes Turkey will be able to completely block every entrance and exit to the country, reinforced by the walls being built on the borders. He says they'll become firewalls and lighten the burden of the armed forces. Turkey has also been carrying out operations to capture refugees and illegal migrants. Istanbul's Migration Authority has announced that over 37,000 irregular migrants have been deported over the past 7 months. It was noted that over 12,000 of those were Afghan nationals. We've been talking to smugglers working near the city here in Van. They've told us that the number of Afghans attempting to make the crossing has declined over the past few days as security is tightened on the border with Iran. I'm Mihal Bardavit for CGTN in Van, Turkey.